All of you, go and die. You too. If you dare to touch her, I will kill you. Roar. You think you can dodge? Star Merrig multiply. Go and die. Secret Art Fist. HD Judgment. Wakes up. Lu Qian. Lu Qian. Lu Qian. Where? What happened to me? Who is he? Lu Qian. Who saved me? My head hurts. It hurts. Instructor Zhu Qi. The students have all safely reached the camp. Luckily you defeated the widow spider, otherwise the number of casualties would have been higher. Lu Qian has already heavily injured the spider widow. I'm just doing the finishing blow. She has been hit by a soul spirit shock. Her situation isn't looking good. Hopefully she doesn't fall into spirit a trap, otherwise she has a danger of becoming paralyzed. She should be fine. When she fainted she said some words. That's good. Let's first return to the base. What's the second mission? Why? We need you to continue to hide your identity of being a Dragon Fong member. Will of Heaven. That again. We obtained information. There are Will of Heaven organization's members in South City School. Dragon Fong's main duty is to pluck out Will of Heaven cancer. That's the reason why you joined Dragon Fong group. In Lanyang, the Dr. Zhao Shuhua you'd interacted with is just a Will of Heaven's outer member. To obtain the true recognition of Will of Heaven he used his own product. To join them, caused a mutation, and had put the city to be in crisis and unrest. Yes, and they treat it as an honor, so that's the so-called product used to join the organization. You'd know how crazy Zhao Shuhua is, since you have interacted with him. Just a small experiment. South City School also have such people. What do you think of this fog disaster? I can't see any traces of human action. Fog disaster don't have any traces of causing by humans. It's indeed a natural disaster, but what if making use of this freshman training time? Then, an originally less casualty Shao Ridge disaster will become a cradle area to slaughter advanced evolutioners. Strong advanced evolutioners have strong vigilance. Even Will of Heaven's member finds it hard to kill them, but when advanced evolutioners are still in growing period. If they kill them in the future 10 years, our strength to fight against universes will and order will start to decline. South City will send many advanced evolutioners to the society every year. South Evolution School just using you and Lu Qian as example. In the future, you guys will become humanity's pillar. If you guys were to die in this fog disaster, they will obtain this round of victory as a result. I thought. Sorry, but I didn't think about it so deeply. It's a long battle. Dragon Batak. We stand up and fought for our own survival, and they also fought. It's just to kill and slaughter us. No matter what method they have to use, as human isn't the only living creatures with wisdom in this war. If this fog's disaster is planned and made by someone, I'll definitely try to find out who did it. They hide very deeply. They might be teachers, instructor, or even students, or might even be one of us. I need you to maintain suspicious while interacting with South City. No, you need to hide your Dragon Fong's member identity, including your girlfriend. You also can't tell her she. Alright, she had fainted. I don't think she saw me. Previously all the students and teachers didn't see me fight, as I need you to stay low-key, so I will take the credit of helping to kill Widow Spider and save Lu Qian. Okay? I will listen to the group's order. Don't worry, we'll give a larger compensation to you of course, money is one of them rewarding me with money. Ming He, were you the one who saved Lu Qian? Not me, I just rushed there to stall for some time. Instructor Zhu Qi was the one who killed Widow Spider. Really? Of course, I was just acting recklessly during then, since Lu Qian is my high school classmate. I knew it. How? How can I even defeat the Widow Spider? We were chatting about you being Dragon Fang's member. No way, Dragon Fang Group are filled with all official elites among elites. I enrolled into the school just like you guys. I'm in the same room as him. He doesn't have any connection with Dragon Fang Group nor does he suit Dragon Fang. Are the red scourge's eggs that are not affected by rainwater gathered? Yeah, all of them are placed there. Wait till that mutated monster to appear. It's coming. What's happening? Be careful. That bastard is the one that made the train stop moving. Now the whole mountain is shaking. What a large and strong monster. So it's here. Appears. What level is that monster? It's scarier than the Widow Spider. Dragon Tentacle. Damn it, I can't move at all. So this is a scourge near the Lord level. Am I that scared? If it attacked me, I might not have the courage to fight back. Takes off. I have waited long for you, monster. I swear by my soul. Dragon Tentacle. Is that Instructor Zhu Qi's ability, Spirit Control, so strong? A near Lord level's presence has been forcefully tamed by Instructor Zhu Qi. Instructor Zhu Qi. Instructor Ming He. Dragon Tentacle. Instructor Zhu Qi, why are you suddenly saying these? You guys need to work hard to fight for your survival. Instructor Zhu Qi. I used this mediocre body, and had protected advanced evolutioners' futures for 10 years. Instructor. Dragon Tentacle. Instructor Zhu Qi. Is that Instructor Zhu Qi's ability, Spirit Control, so strong? A near Lord level's presence has been forcefully tamed by Instructor Zhu Qi. Instructor Zhu Qi. Instructor Ming He. Dragon Tentacle. Instructor Zhu Qi, why are you suddenly saying these? You guys need to work hard to fight for your survival. Instructor Zhu Qi. I used this mediocre body, and had protected advanced evolutioners' futures for 10 years. Instructor. Dragon Tentacle. Instructor Zhu Qi. Instructor. No, Instructor. Instructor Zhu Qi, so this is what you, I, have left for us. On the way back you told me so many things. Yet, I didn't feel a slight. I'm sorry. Commander Luo Lin. I will find that bastard, I definitely will. I definitely will. We all believe in you. We all believe in you. I definitely will. I definitely will. Wow, so cool, so scary. Camp area, quickly get on. Alright, all of you have to get on, we'll set off. Okay, right now. Bring us and leave this fog. Roar. Bottom of the mountain, contact the control center. We need to quickly obtain the inside situation. Stay on alert, don't let anything enter the fog. Scourge appeared. Be careful. I'm Luo Lin, I'm this military's training commander. This large-size creature has been tamed by us. They are still alive. Great, they have defeated the fog. They are still alive. South City Guardian. Guardian Peng, all 346 members have been safely brought back. Under this type of sudden scourge disaster, you guys have already did well. What about your instructor group's members? Instructor groups Qing He, Jing Xing, Guo Min have returned. Miao Lan used this body and had protected advanced evolutioners for 10 years. Fang Qin, Zhu Qi, all have sacrificed themselves during the mission. Thank and salute the warriors for making contributions for the country. South City School's co-principal Meng, South City School will bear their sacrifice in our mind. Hero Memorial Ceremony South City School. They are all our South City School's benefactor. Furthermore, they're the stars and heroes who are worth our admiration and respect. We will now commend the students with excellent performance in the Scourge Incident first grade credit, students none. Thank you guys for the outstanding contributions towards the academy. Who is it, first grade credit? Only sacrificed 3 instructors this time. Training area he has not showed up again. Last Wednesday he didn't come, this Wednesday too, that guy didn't even care about the agreement. I hate those type of people who don't keep their promise. We didn't even have a victor decided yet. I heard that today is Freshman's Award ceremony, last week. Freshmen went to Shao Ridge but some strange things happened. Uncle Yuan knows about the details. If it's so, then that explains why he didn't come twice on Wednesday. Currently not clear, I just thought that the guy you want to fight might be a freshman. No way. You have seen that guy's combat ability yourself too. If he turns out to be one, then I'll do a flower dance in the training area center. If he doesn't appear next Wednesday, last time you already lost the bet, I will use the whole school's CCTV to find this guy. Alright, let's find another opponent. That young man is indeed a good sparring partner. Not interested. What was I thinking? It's so embarrassing. But since we have already started dating, so it wasn't overboard, right? What the hell am I thinking? She already has a boyfriend. She might be just showing me her gratitude. Oh yeah, I made a promise with that girl before, to come to the training area and spar with her on Wednesday. Crap, today is Wednesday, I almost forgot. I wonder if I'm late, will she still be there? Ah, that guy finally has appeared. I'm so sorry, just now I had to participate in a ceremony, so I came late. What? You're a freshman. Yes, I am. Feng Ling, you lost again, sob sob sob. I remember that you said you would do a flower dance in the training area center. Damn it. I'm so pissed. 2 less I guess so too. Your combat ability deserves a higher price. Come every week to spar with Feng Ling once, $10,000, is it fine? Of course. Alright, sure. We'll meet next week then. One time, 10,000. One time, 10,000. If one time gives, 10,000. Then I'm going to be rich, I'm gonna be rich. School's dormitory. Stop. You need to increase your cultivation. According to your grading for Hunter, you can only be counted as Moonbright rank. Treated the widow spider as food. And a canopy, as large as a sky ghost beast and what stronger than skeleton dragon, its body's skin that fell down can form a nest for scorpion tail fly. Widow spider. If Lu Qian didn't heavily injure widow spider, so, I'm not strong enough. With my current combat ability, I might not have been able to defeat it. In front of Scary Scourge I'm not even fit to be food. I wish to become even stronger, I don't wish to see people die in front of me. You have been making use of training to heal during this half-year, supportive medicine. But, human body's recovery and robustness is limited, if you want your body to have a breakthrough. Supportive medicine is the best. It helps to make a normal human become an advanced evolution hunter, life drop is the strongest weapon which you humans have invented, and obtain ability. But, low-grade life drop is useless for you. Fly towards purifying of life drop has completed. Yes, now this is a purple soul rank life drop. After purifying, it can give people a type of camouflage ability. Function is even stronger, but not suitable for me who's a main combat person. Yes, but you can obtain ability through life drop, then, you need to practice again, level up again. I should focus more on practicing my current ability. Moreover, the Red Warlord's ability, I haven't awakened yet, right? You haven't even solidified your purple soul rank ability. So don't talk about Red Warlord rank, each stage requires you to do more hard training. How do I reach solar rank quickly? Didn't I tell you already? You humans have researched and invented many things that can help to increase Hunter's ability other than life drop. You guys also invented Stardust Liquid. It seems to be extracted from Scourge's blood, marrow, and body plasma type. Why do I not know about this? You will only learn this in university, but you are just a freshman, who just entered school not too long ago. You're right, there are many things that I don't know. Especially things that require money. This thing is only used by people who are rich. Yeah, it's very expensive. It's just your body can't ingest a higher energy compared with your training. From my looks of it, you're working hard enough. Only this type of Stardust Liquid, which is extracted from Scourge, indeed fits a cultivation manic like you. Relying on meat, dairy products, or increasing muscle nutrients is way too slow. I understand, I will go right away and try to buy one. Help me break through to solar rank. Then you can sell this purple soul rank life drop. Okay. Hop on, kid. I will give you a ride there. Where are you two going? We are just going to look around. At this time. Don't think you can fool me, I have a lot of experience in the wild. Lawn, thank you, brother monkey. Don't worry, just sit tight. Hey, wait. Come back. Hopefully, this kid can come back safely. If he can become a rune master, he will be an amazing one. Ha! I thought you didn't like him. Do you really think so highly of him? He has to come back alive first. If not, it doesn't matter what I think. Tang Yin. Look what I found. Professor, where is Tang Yin? I think she might be sleeping in her tent. There should be a bag near your seat. Old Man Zhao prepared it for you. It has all the essentials like food, water and medical supplies required for wildlife survival. Uncle Zhao. I can't thank him enough. If he didn't set me up with Blood Wolf mercenary team, I would have still been a naive student. And I would have lost my life to all the rune beasts in the dungeon. Until even my bones couldn't be found. I will stay outside the dungeon and wait for you. So, make sure you come back alive no matter what. Thank you, brother. But in case I don't come out, please tell Uncle Zhao to take care of Xiao 11. And also thank Boss Poison Wolf and Sister Fire Fox for me. Don't get emotional now. Kid. You gotta be calm and keep your head clear. That's right, no matter how much I trained, I need to be calm and be prepared for every situation. Where are we going? It seems like it's going to be exciting, bring me along. I knew you were going somewhere, so I snuck in to follow you. Where did you come from? Why would you do that? But, Miss Tang, you broke the rules, so if you get into any accidents, we won't be liable. If we were to send Miss Tang back, you won't be able to reach the dungeon in time. So, I guess we can only bring her along. Tang Yin, F-rank rune master he, don't look down on me. She should be the same age as me, but she seems to have awakened for some days already. Some runemaster families have huge influence and power. And their members can not only enjoy large amount of cultivation resources, but can also awaken before everyone. So, where are we going now? And these people's lives are completely different from average people like us. What? Dungeon challenge. Awakening medicine. It's somewhere, rich people like you living in ivory towers will never step foot in. I'm rich and pretty too. That's not the point here. Anyway, this is something I have to do, and it can be very dangerous. This guy with only 27 rune spirit is risking his life to become a rune master. Something that was very easy for me. But, he has to fight with everything just to get a chance to awaken. Hey, why do you want to become a rune master so badly? I could say, to become stronger, to hold my head high, to be admired. But to be honest, I just want to be able to protect the people I love. I believe you. You will definitely come back and become a rune master. Thank you. Entry pass. Here. Ha ha ha. Another trash came seeking death. Dungeon entry name. Dong Ze pass age. 18 rune spirit. 27, profession runestone sniper. What did you say? TSK. Yo, little girl got mad. Miss Tang, this is the wild, if you offend wrong people here, you will end up dead. Alright, you can go in. Step. Entrance dungeon. This is the dungeon entrance. Draeger T Inc. How are they keeping it suppressed? Grave. From the looks of it, this dungeon is the resting place of some strong rune master. He must have chosen this forest to die in peace, and set up this dungeon as a deterrent before dying if that is so. Why can we go in? There can be many reasons, like lack of decent materials when setting up the defensive seal, dissipation of energy, and so on. Anyway, you don't need to worry about all that. Ash Gang should have already investigated the reason. You just need to focus on coming back alive. Oh, isn't this Dong Zi? I never expected to meet a trash like you here. Fong Jie. Why are you here? Shut up. You don't know anything. Wait, wasn't awakening ceremony just a few days ago? Don't tell me, you. Hee, so you failed the awakening. Which means, you're just like me, a trash. Shut up, don't compare me to someone like you. My parents hired 4 experienced bodyguards for me. Once I enter the dungeon, I just need to relax and wait. As for annoying trash like you, you better pray that we don't meet. Since this is the wild, even if I kill you, no one will care. Support us by reading on DragonT.Inc. Who? I can finally return back to my past peaceful school life after being those so many things. Support us by reading on DragonT.Inc. Attending lessons in morning. Practicing fight in afternoon. Gaining knowledges at night. Because of many calamity fragments radiation, they'll change some or object structure. Like this normal black rock, after being affected by the calamity fragments radiation Professor Fong in short amount of time, it can concise into a rare crystal. Its toughness is even stronger than those steel that we created. The one I have with me, is a crystal that's concise. Life drop trade has been successful, trade price is 3 million, after 5. Handling fee. Your bank card number 8190 is deposited with $2,850 $0.00. I'm rich. I became rich overnight. Class representative, does our class have any strength type super being? Which can come up front to demonstrate for us all. Yes, we do. Ming He is a fist type super being. Oh, then, student Ming He, please come to the front to demonstrate and show everyone. It's that Ming He who obtained reward. Try to crush this crystal that has been concise. Now, by using all your strength. Yes, using it all, using my full strength. You guys should not look down on this small crystal. Among all of you guys, 99. Can't even make it shake. Corrupted object that is affected by calamity fragments radiation, because their structure will change greatly. Even absorb the surrounding element to concise. Finally, this is the crystal state's mutated crystal object. Okay student, thank you for demonstrating for us. What in the heel? My teaching crystal. How did you do it? You told me to use all of my power. You aren't a high-grade student who came here to secretly learn, right? Teacher, Ming-He is indeed our class's student. Ming-He is so cool. Yeah, he looks very strong. Heh, that crystal has decayed long ago. I should have bought a higher rank crystal. My bad, it's my fault. Ahem. So what I want to say is, mutated crystal is a more valuable mineral. If anyone ever encounter it in the future, you must mine and collect it. It will be of great help to you guys. What's going on? Such a small mutated crystal made my mysterious fist to produce an absorb reaction. Alright, end of class. Where should we go play later? Game, but that Ming-He sure is amazing. Professor Feng, may I seek more knowledge regarding this mutated crystal from you? Of course. Look at this. When I came in contact with the mutated crystal, it produced a medium absorb reaction. What is your advanced evolution talent? Mysterious fist. It allows me to absorb the surrounding medium and unleash a corresponding attribute spiritual fist. I see, that's something normal logically. With such a small crystal, my arm shouldn't have such an obvious reaction. Didn't I explain before? It seems you didn't pay attention in class. Corrupted crystal affected by calamity fragments radiation, their structure will greatly change, and even absorb the surrounding element to the concise density which exceeds the original. By 1,000 times. Don't look down on this small crystal, the substance in it can be even equivalent to a normal small-scale rock cave, and not the volume. Which means my mysterious fist ability is related to medium's density. Follow me, you will know after we do a little experiment. My research lab has more higher level mutated crystal used for exhibit. Will it bother you? Since it's already off lesson time, I will let you see the. If you are to see me outside of school, will you still call me teacher? Of course. Then, what's wrong with it? I'm your teacher no matter the time. If a student has a question, isn't my duty to solve it, then how can it be called a disturbance? Professor Feng, come inside, thank you. B3 Experiment Room. This is isolating substance glove, where at first okay. Your advanced evolution talent is very high, it's red warlock rank, right? How did you know? If I don't have this eyesight, how do I teach you guys who are advanced evolution geniuses in this school? Hee, you're amazing. I can not only tell that your talent is a red warlock rank, but also, you didn't fully grasp and understand your ability. It's still far from enough. Since you entered, your arm has unconsciously gotten affected by these surrounding crystals. I couldn't grasp this ability for a long time. Professor Feng, please guide me. How will you Professor guide and teach Ming-He? You mentioned it before too. Your mysterious fist, it allows you to absorb the surrounding medium and unleash a corresponding attribute spiritual fist, right? So when you need a type of medium, you'll use your hand to touch it. When you walked into the experiment room, from the looks of the surrounding crystal producing medium reaction, you thought that only when your hand touches the medium then you can absorb it, but it's not true. Your arm originally has a certain reaction toward surrounding medium. It's probably due to the higher medium's density. The higher it gets, the more obvious it is. I never have realized it before. The more medium you absorb, the more pure it becomes, the stronger power you will unleash. So if you want to make your spiritual skill stronger, first you need to learn how to reject medium absorption. Reject medium absorption. Yes, like for an example, when you take off the isolate glove, now you just need to absorb this first crystal. Can you do it without using your hand to touch it? Let me give it a try. Pock. Look, you actually didn't grasp your spiritual skill. Under this type of situation, your spiritual fist has no power, and you need to rely on your hand to touch the medium to absorb it. This battle method isn't stable, but you're 100 meters away from the fire when you want to use fire spirit fist. If the enemy also understands and knows about your ability, what if they purposely block your path? You're right, many times I didn't have a medium to make use of in battle. That's why I had fallen into a crisis. Now, use your hand to touch it, see what reaction stage it is under when you touch it. Fixes. Come, go to the back of the experiment room to unleash the power. These are deserted items used for experiment and testing, don't care about them. Face this venue direction, and unleash your full power. Nods. Froze. Support us dreading on Dragontinink. OMG, such a strong spiritual skill. Professor Feng, this is my first time unleashing such a strong medium spiritual fist. This proves that your spiritual skill power is related to the medium's density. That crystal which I used in class was just flicker rank, the one you've touched now. That frost crystal is bright rank. Such a small crystal is like an ice cave mountain. So amazing. If I have this, won't I be super strong? Do you think this thing is like rocks, which can be picked up from the ground from anywhere? Professor Feng, where are these sold at? Low rank ones do get sold, but they are still very rare. As for high rank ones, they are very unlikely to appear on market. Most people will treat them as treasure and keep it. This bright rank frost crystal was donated to our school by the society group. If I were to prepare some crystals and bring with me, during critical battle, crushing them and absorbing them, I can unleash a stable and super strong spiritual fist. There's one weakness, yes, but, making use of this type of outer energy to support you, your combat ability can only get you an insurance. What is that weakness? Needs a lot of money. Are you very rich? Don't mention about bright rank first crystal, it probably can't be purchased, as it's priceless. Even flicker rank is also worth many times more than diamond. You should cultivate hard instead. Here I thought I'm finally rich. This type of crystal, you can prepare 1 or 2, use them during crisis as expected. Poor people need to rely on hard work, while rich people rely on technology and wealth. Only when you can use it properly, surrounding every medium will become your strong weapon. How to sense it. Use eyes to see, ears to hear, nose to smell, and use skin to feel everything within the air. You are still currently using eyes to see only know things by seeing it, but there are very limited things that eyes can see. Us, humans often neglect and forget about the existed substances. An element. Skin can feel the air's humidity. Nose can sense the pollen and dust in the air. Ears can hear the sound of water flow. Hand can feel the wind's movement. You need to focus, and train your all 5 senses. Take notes of those subtle but uncommon things, and don't let your brain be controlled by whatever you see. First let me close my eyes and sense things. Wait for me. Oh, I have a few crystal fragments that look the same. There are dark dim rank, flicker rank, shine rank, bright rank. First try to identify their rank, start the training with these. Why do they look the same? So you still need to sense it, but as I already said, not to use your eyes. Practice this first. It's to help you in different situation, fast and accurately identify which mediums are most beneficial to you. I understand, making use of my surrounding as my weapon. The first stage, you need to train your sense absorbing, is the second stage. But, the absorb I mean here, is not by using hand, but, medium which are 10 meters, 100 meters, or even a few kilometers away, absorb them like how you did using your hand. I can even absorb medium which are kilometers away. Don't look down on yourself, also don't look down on Red Warlock talent. Even if a lightning flash which passes above you from the sky, you can also absorb it. That's when your training will be completed. Why do they feel like all the same? Is it because I'm not focused enough? I gotta focus. Focus, sense them. Sense them. I did it. Dark dim shine flicker bright. Let's try to sense the surrounding medium substance. Isn't this wind too big? If I absorb them, it should only be equivalent to dark dim rank. It won't be able to unleash strong power. Let's try to sense further away. The wind blowing from that direction is moist, that side is the lake. Wakes up. It's blocked. Shine rank, not bad, it's working. In the future, if I need to fight something, I won't have to worry about being not able to find a useful medium substance. Ming He, how come you are here? The thing that you wanted, I've brought it with me to pass you. Oh, okay, wait, I'm coming down now. Damn it, why did another pretty girl come to find Ming He again? He's going overboard, he has Lu Qian already, yet, he is still hanging out with other pretty girls. Single virgins who are jealous and envy Ming He. You're very lucky, there's a high-density stardust liquid that wasn't sold through auction, because the owner was in need of money in a hurry. Really, thank you very much. He was selling it for 850,000, I helped you buy it. No, that's something I'd do. I never thought that you're Advanced Evolution Academy student. When you told me about your address, I thought I saw wrongly. Oh, but, I don't wish other students to know about my matter. Please help me keep it a secret, of course. We care about our customers' privacy the most. Do you still have any other requests? Help me to take note of whether there's any fire, ice, rock, copper, iron type of attribute crystal. I wish to buy some, and if Hunter Lobby have any news of crystal, entrust mission reward. Type mission, please help me to arrange them. No problem, I'll help you via taking note of it. With this, my physique can increase to solar rank, retire. It's a huge leap. Let's do it here. Close. Spreading. 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 Spread it. Let's begin. Going all out from the start. I told you already. I won't go easy on you. That explosive scary. Where are you looking at? You're lacking focus. Turns. It seems like you can't even last for a few minutes. Isn't that Martial Saint? Why is she using the spirit technique today? Today's spar partner got easily overwhelmed with 2 attacks. You guys came late, you guys didn't get to see Feng Ling's demeanor, that explosive power, that body. Your super being power is very strong, the most ruthless one I have seen yet. If it was the me from before, I indeed couldn't even handle your 2 attacks. But, I just upgraded to solar rank. My body has an energy that's bursting. It can't be unleashed anywhere. Be careful. I was the one attacking, yet, I'm the one who got harmed by her flame. If this goes on, my arm might get crippled. I guess, you can still be my sandbag. Phoenix dance burning body. She's right, I definitely can't defeat her this way, dark dim rank, so this is the Martial Saint's true power. Indeed, I have underestimated her. This way, I can avoid getting burned. Martial Saint's combat ability is way too scary. Although it's just a spirit, yet, it's a scarier technique than some people's secret art. This sand rock medium, which has low density, even after absorbing it, still can't block Phone Ling's fire burn. If this continues, I will definitely lose. Admit defeat. I haven't lost yet. It's just a spar. If you really want to get beaten until you're injured and need to be hospitalized, then it's counted as your loss. It would be meaningless. You must have used quite an amount of stamina. Don't force it. The whole advanced evolution school, there are less than 5 people who can fight me when I'm in this state, but you can't last anymore. You're already doing good enough, but I still want to keep trying. The rock that I'm standing on. The wind that's blowing from the south side. The smell of tree damp air. It's a lake, rich in water elements. If I leave this training arena, it will be my loss. So I must make use of the sense which Professor Foam has taught me first. Reject all the elements that I do not want. I don't want wind, earth, sand, water, I only need water. Never mind, I don't want to waste time. It's time to end this. Mine. What ability is that? Oh my god, didn't the school say the usage of secret art to spar isn't allowed? But, I only saw blue light, I didn't see purple light. They seem to have only used spirit technique. If spirit technique has such power, I will drink all the lake's water. So, this is the true power of Red Warlock talent. So strong. Crap. Hey. Are you alright? She seems to have drowned. That isn't enough, you have to do CPR. Ermi, don't think it's alright to do that. Hurry. Haven't the school taught you first aid? Pulls down. This is something you asked me about in the past. The frost variation. Is this dazzling grade? Yes. Are you satisfied with it? Thank you. I'm very satisfied. Now that I have this, even when I'm faced with an enemy that's a level above me, I won't be too powerless against them. This would cost you the $1 million that you've stored up here. $1 million. This is very rare. Yes. I went to Beidou just to bid for it. Well, anyways, thank you. No problem. Please keep an eye out for other isomorphic crystals for sale, right? You texted me saying there was an important matter. What is it? Oh, it's like this. Congratulations. You have become a certified Corona-grade hunter. Great. Thank you. After becoming a Corona-grade hunter, you now have a lot of new privileges. Information collected by the Hunter's Hall will be sent to you in a timely manner. You are also eligible to participate in the annual Hunters Conference. A request for assistance can also be made. To the Hunter's Hall. Do you know him? He was looking for a bounty before you came, but he's not a very qualified hunter. Not many employers in Nandu are willing to hire him. Help me post a task. I know him. There's just one thing I want him to do for me. How much is the commission for collecting information? There's no need for a commission. He'll be willing to do it for free. You must not have paid attention to what I said just now. Why? There are privileges that are only for Corona-grade hunters. In order for low-level hunters to be promoted. Generally, it's necessary to have a seal of recommendation from an advanced hunter. The recommendation of advanced hunters is received through points. The points you currently have can be exchanged for 4 seals of recommendation. In addition to that, customers often look for the seal of recommendation from advanced hunters when choosing hunters to hire. So it's like that. Right now, you are an advanced hunter. Small tasks and errands, things like that, can be handed over to low-level hunters. This way, you'll have more time to tend to more important matters. And the low-level hunters are willing to do these tasks in order to obtain the seal from advanced hunters. After all, they aren't famous and have no recommendation, so it's hard for them to get high-paying bounties. That's good. Help me hide my name. I don't want him to know that he's working for me. No problem. Tell me in detail what you need him to do. I'm going to draw up an agreement saying a seal of recommendation is the reward. This is amazing. Finally, someone recognizes my talent. And it's a Corona-grade hunter. Maybe I can get good tasks from them in the future as well. This time, I have to do well. I need to leave a good impression on the senior hunter. It feels good to be rich. I easily became a Corona-grade hunter. I can even make people do things for me. Cool. Wait, I just spent $1 million. $1 million. You can buy a good living space in Lanyang City for that price. I've spent way too much. I have to find a way to make more money. I need to buy a house in a big city. But, this thing should be worth the price. It should be very easy to hunt down a beast with it. What's more, my ability to absorb mediums increased after I reached Corona grade. Big sister. The most beautiful sister in the universe. Big sister, why are you calling me so early today? Hee hee. Guess where I am? The park. Wow, you don't care about your sister's life at all. Didn't I tell you that I'm self-studying? Oh. Weren't you self-studying before too? It's because I had to take care of you that things have been delayed for more than a year. Sister doesn't want to work part-time all her life. You don't need to work all your life. I can help you financially now. Did you receive the money I sent to you? I heard that the Superhuman Institute is very expensive. You should keep the money for yourself. Why do you need to feed me, Aya? Don't interrupt me. Let me officially tell you. The astronomy team in Nandu has agreed to let your sister come for an interview. I finally have a decent job, yep. Though I'm just a temporary worker, being able to work on the astronomy team is like having an iron rice bowl. Maybe the money I save in a year can help you buy some good equipment. Sister, you're amazing. You got into the astronomy team by yourself. Of course. I'm already on the bus. Remember to pick me up. Okay. I almost forgot that my sister has always been smart. That's right. She gave up on her own education for me. This is great. I can take my sister to finally, I don't need to be exposed to the wind and sun during the weekends now. You've worked hard. Today, let me show you around Nandu. I look forward to it. Io. So tired. Nandu is so beautiful. We played all day. I need to work hard in the future. I want to buy a big house here. A big house here costs 1 to 2 million. Then I must work hard. I'll try to marry a man with a big house. South City Astronomy Team. Chin Yu, right, please come with me. Good luck. As expected of the astronomy team, it's heavily guarded. This way, human super beings can know about the disaster's arrival beforehand. Then, came up with a plan to solve it. Astronomy team are like humans' eyes, keeping an eye on the space's movement at all times. Sister came here for an interview, even though it's a small position, but it's amazing. Here it's more peaceful. All those rubbish and confusing calculations, it makes me feel so tired when arranging. Isn't he Professor Wu, who appears in the textbook? No. I'm just accompanying my sister for an interview. Oh, no wonder, I was wondering why our astronomy team recruits someone so young. Aren't you Professor Wu? You can guess. It's definitely you, I saw a description of you in the textbook. Is that so? How did the textbook describe me? Written inside the textbook, saying that you discovered a type of rare material on disaster stars, called rainbow. Using astronomical observation, rainbow quantities shoot out energy can detect scourges. Life weak or strong. It seems like it's all just praise words. Of course, the honorable scholar that the book talked about is you. If it weren't for your discovery, us, the super being organization, couldn't even make an effective counter. So you want to take a photo with me? Yeah, yes. Video photo square panned. Alright, you can brag to your classmates when you go back now, don't disturb me while I'm reading a book. I came here to hide, because I want some peace and silence. Aren't you reading a female model fashion magazine? Do you think a magazine can't be counted as a book? Don't disturb my only afternoon leisure time. Professor is also a man, I understand, as my roommates also like this type of thing. Professor, please don't run out here to slack when the device is operating halfway. I'm just changing the way I think about things. Please complete your work first, then slowly enjoy your hobby. Sigh, you're so annoying. I already told you guys, Lanyang City disaster star fragment doesn't have rainbow substance. There's no way that we didn't observe the disaster star with life and which landed on Earth. You check all fragments carefully so problems can be avoided. Fine. Take it, throwing it away is a pity. Professor, thank you. They said that I get a 3-month internship. I can come here and work. That's great. Why are you looking at this type of magazine? Professor Wu left this behind. How could a university student like you come here to read this type of book? Ming He, why are you lying like the past, can be easily seen through. Sister, I didn't, just listen to my explanation. I found the job I wanted, and lived in a small condo with sun shining in, barely rooted in this bustling large city, no need to run around. This feels great, everything is progressing in a good direction. Don't you like to plant flowers? This large terrace can be used to plant many jasmine flowers that you like. I'll start it right away. I saw a flower shop when we entered the community. Accompany your sister to go see it. Okay. Unknown number. Hello there, is this Ming He? Hello, is there anyone beside you? I recommend you to chat where there's no one around. Sister, you might have to go buy flowers alone. Alright, the higher-ups might give me a mission. Please speak. Zhu Qi is my subordinate, Luo Lin told me to contact you. You may call me Instructor Luo. Instructor Luo, please instruct. Luo Lin has already told me your information and recommended you to take Zhu Qi's position. Dragon Fang Group has acknowledged your performance. Now, I'm officially informing you. You have become the Wanderer of Dragon Fang Group. The enemy is far scarier than we imagined, including Dragon Fang members' information might also get exposed. So, we need to establish a new department in Dragon Fong Group named Wanderer. Toying guys will be like blood sharks wandering in polluted sea areas, hunting those traitors of humanity. Do you have any clues of the mastermind? Recently, we found an important clue. Zhao Shuhua has bought a batch of medical products in the early year in the black market. We deducted that, when he bought the products from the black market, he met with Sky Authority Organization's member. I see, Dr. Zhao indeed needs a special device to extract Scourge's blood. I will send you the location later. Those people won't be on high alert seeing new people like you. I will leave this matter to you, you'll investigate it, and I hope you can find the person that interacted with Dr. Zhao. Okay, I will investigate it. Be careful, if you discover Sky Authority Organization's base, inform Luo Lin right away. We will send a super being special team to support you. Is the black market so arrogant nowadays? I might have watched too many television shows. The true black market is usually hidden within rich and luxurious buildings. I can tell that these four people are super beings with one look. You have to say a name, otherwise it's hard for me to bring you to the higher floors. If you can't say, then we will have to verify your identity. Can I ask, did you have an appointment? My girlfriend looks quite ugly, so I was suggested to come here and get plastic surgery, but I don't know the price, so I wanted to come here and ask instead. Take the lift to the third floor, lobby's customer service. Other floors are the hospital surgery area, so avoid walking anywhere else. Okay, Co 4. Hello there sir, is there anything I can help you with? Do you want to buy our longevity product, or do you want to understand our biochemical beauty technique? Sun Dragon Tea Inc. Sales Manager Zheng Teng. Longevity Health Product. I knew it, I can tell you're a filial son, you must have come here to buy a longevity product for your parents. I guess so. Everyone that came to understand our product was suspicious at first, just like you. But after you watch our production method, you won't suspect it any longer. So magical. Are you guys really able to produce longevity products? We only make subversive products. Then, bring me to have a look if it's really effective. I also want to save some for myself. To let you see with your own eyes to believe us, we will bring you to our product production room. We'll go up from here. Oh, I almost forgot one thing. We don't have new customers here, mostly old and regular customers come here or recommend new ones. You have to tell me, who recommended you here first? Moves close. Moves closer. I just heard that you guys have good products here. You have to say a name, otherwise it'll be hard for me to bring you to the higher floors. If you can't say, then we'll have to verify your identity. These guys are so cautious. They didn't ask at the start, only asked after I reached here. It's a trap for people who came here to check things like me. I just need to tell you guys a regular customer name and I can go up, right? Of course. If you truly want to understand, I'm willing to service you. But, we also have to do preventions, in case you came here just to steal our technique. That will be bad. Sister who recommended me. I see, so it's Sister who then, you're counted as a small VIP customer of ours. I'll bring you to see our production base. People only know that Scourge's blood will make some animals mutate. But what they do not know is, it can also make plants mutate. Auto-liquid spreading machine, human-made sun lamp. But what if the mosquito doesn't suck blood, but fat? Do you know how many chubby people would love them to death? So the beautifying won't need liposuction surgery, but making use of mutated mosquitoes to suck fat off those girls who want to become pretty. Natural and harmless traditional liposuction surgery will bring great harm to the body, so our company's product is safe and healthy. There are more exciting ones in the back. So these black businessmen make use of disaster stars to get rich. Zhao Shuhua's extract blood technique from the scourge that lets sewer creatures mutate, must have come from here. You have seen Journey to the West before, right? Know that one bite of the longevity monk's meat can let you stay young forever. Yes. Pulls. Human life isn't as short as we thought. Actually, everyone can live until at least 120 years old. Why do many people need to die around the age of 70 to 80? When you are able to make everyone live until 120 years old,